The sun was rising over the Mediterranean coast, casting golden light across the white stoned houses. From the terrace of the house closest to the sea in Caldera Bay, everything looked perfect: blue shutters, the gentle shade of lemon trees, flowers swaying in the morning breeze. But inside, words had lost all meaning. Silence reigned, heavy and irreversible. Emily Harper, 39, was an American woman. Her eyes shimmered with life, and at her fingertips danced a love for art. She was a photographer, passionate about light, sky, water, and the raw emotion in human faces. A year earlier, she had met Kerem Alçu, fallen in love, married him, and moved to Turkey. They had a son just 1 year old. Everyone thought they were living peacefully in a quiet coastal town. But life isn't always what it looks like in pictures. That night, the real storm began not outside, but within their home. The tension between Emily and Kerem had been building. For months, maybe longer, misunderstandings grew like cracks in the walls. Love had faded into fear and long, tired silences. And that night, while their baby slept in his crib, the argument in the living room escalated. Kerem lost control. Maybe he didn't even know what he was saying, what he was doing. The knife in his hand struck 4 times. Emily collapsed. No. Screams. Only the widening eyes of a small child who would carry this silence with him for the rest of his life. When Kerem realized what he'd done, his hands were soaked in blood, his breathing uneven. Time seemed frozen. Then he grabbed his phone and called his brother. "Can you come? Something happened to Emily." When his brothers arrived, they found Emily's lifeless body lying on the kitchen floor. Everything felt still, as if the world had stopped. The baby, wrapped in his blanket, didn't even cry. He just watched. Police and prosecutors arrived shortly after. Everyone who entered the house lowered their gaze under the crushing weight of that silence. Kerem confessed everything. "I killed her," he said, "but I don't know why I did it." He was taken to court, to a small courthouse made of old stone. In front of the judge, there was no anger in his expression, no remorse, just exhaustion, as if he had buried his own soul beside Emily's. Emily's body was sent to the Forensic Institute, then prepared to be returned to her homeland. The house with the sea view would never feel the same again. And the little boy, too young to remember, his mother's scent, would forever carry the silence of that morning in the corners of his heart.